Hey, so I just wanted to make this video because I hit my 2 months on testosterone a few days ago, and I've been pretty busy putting Christmas up and all that, so I just haven't made a video, and I didn't want any more time to go by, so I just had to take the time to do it right now while my wife is in Home Goods and I'm waiting in the parking lot. So I do feel like there is a slight voice drop that I'm very excited for, because I hope it keeps on going. And I've been experiencing on and off little bit of uncomfortable feeling in my throat, like some little pricklies, not like I'm getting sick or anything, but like something like the change that I hope everybody is talking about, where their throat starts to feel a little bit uncomfortable. And that's one of the main changes that I wanted to see on testosterone, was voice change. So I'm excited about that. I have patches of hair that's growing right here and right here. And my mustache. I'm gonna try to put a photo in at the end, if I could figure that out, to show it really well. Of course, if I have to show it in any, certain type of lighting, that means it's probably not a lot, but it's more than I had. So, also, I've gained some weight. I'm about 5'9", and I usually stay around 225 or so. And when I've been weighing myself, I'm around 230, between 230 and 235. So I don't like that. I put on a pair of shorts that were slightly borderline uncomfortable before, but now it's like, forget it. I can't even button them up and still breathe at the same time. So, I hope that that's not going to be a problem. And I feel like my right here is a little bit more doubly, It's a little bit more, this falls into this, It's not really like I don't know. My appetite's been more lately, so maybe I just have to control that. I also have a soda problem. I need to quit drinking soda. So that's lemon water. But anyways, top surgery. Still no good news on that. I'm still waiting on that. The last update I had was, if they found a surgeon for me, I would get my surgery around April or May. So since they still haven't found a surgeon, I'm looking at, past that, which I felt like April or May was already too late, because my birthday's in April, and I wanted to have my top surgery before I turned 40 years old. And I'm gonna be 40 in April, so that's a little disappointing, but at least I'm on the list. I had my mammogram. My first mammogram ever, and hopefully my last mammogram, because I hope to have nothing to mammogram, so that sucked, but it wasn't as bad as a lot of people say that it was. I was terrified to go in there thinking that it was like gonna smash these big old things like a pancake, and that was gonna feel them break or something. I don't know, but it wasn't that bad. I'm glad it's over with. It all showed up clear. Had my lab work, had my clearance from the psychologist, all that. So I'm just literally waiting for them to find a surgeon. And even if I get on some cancellation list, I'll go with a week's notice. I will go and get these off. That's my next big step, and I need to start working on some sort of diet, like cutting out sugar, cutting out soda and all that, because I don't want to get too big and uncomfortable. I'm already uncomfortable with these big boobs. I'm talking about too big. Too big. So, can't wait to get these off and get them flat and not have to keep buying 3X and 4X shirts, because if you have big boobs and you have, dysphoria about that because you don't even want them to be there in the first place, you definitely don't want any shirt snug on them showing the shape of them and all that, so you end up having to buy bigger clothes and stuff, and I'm tired of that. So anyways, let me see if I can think of, I've been having night sweats for the past 3 weeks or so, 2-3 weeks, and so I wake up with my head sweaty, my shirt around this area is like soaking wet, my chest is wet, so my endocrinologist said that that's perfectly normal for this type of hormone that I'm on, and not to worry about it. So I actually took my lab work a couple days ago. I should be getting my testosterone levels back here any day now. They take a few days. So started at 27 pre-T. 1 month in, I was at 255, and then so I'm hoping it's gonna be a lot more than that when I get these lab results back. So anyways, I felt like this was the perfect time at this age to do my transition and change some things, because the reason why I didn't a long time ago, I believe, is because of family influence and worrying about if my mom was going to approve and not wanting to disappoint her and all that. But I had long hair to my butt all my life, and probably about 1 month into my mom not speaking to me anymore, for still trying to find the reason out, for that, because I feel like I've been a respectful daughter and a loving daughter my whole almost 40 years of life, and there for her and all that, and forgiving her for stuff that happened in my childhood and all that. So I felt like everything I did, I needed her approval. So this January, she kind of abruptly stopped talking to me and stopped dealing with my kids, which is her grandkids. Me and my wife adopted, and also my wife has some biological kids. And immediately cut my hair off, something I always wanted to do. Hated my long hair. Finally cut it off. Love it now. Wish I would have did it a lot earlier. Started not caring, and just wanted to do what I wanted to do and be happy and comfortable. And now I realize that I didn't never need her approval. I'm almost 40 years old, and because I was waiting to for the right time to do this, and the right time would never come, because I was always trying to please my mom, and she doesn't believe in this type of lifestyle, I don't think. And I think that's one of the reasons why she kind of cut me out of her life, is because of my lifestyle, and because, I have a wife, and it's something that she's probably embarrassed of. And, probably when I was a little kid, she probably thought of a different future for her daughter, and never expected that I would be like this. So you can't please everybody, I guess, and just got to do what you want to do when you want to do it, as long as you're not hurting anybody, and as long as you're respectful, and you just tell your family, hey, no disrespect to you, you were a good parent, you were everything you needed to be as best as you could be, but this is my life. I only have one life, and like, I spent all this time trying to please her, and out of the blue, she moved across the United States without even telling me. saying goodbye, anything. And it's just kind of disappointing that I wasted so much time, and I could have been so far into my transition right now, and I'm just barely doing it at almost 40 years old, because of that, and because of feeling like I would be a disappointment or an embarrassment to my family when they clearly don't care about how I feel or my feelings or what's going on in my life. So I'm going full force now. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm gonna be there for my wife and my kids, and be the best person I could be to them. They accept me, and they will love me unconditionally no matter what, and that's all that I need. So anyways, I'm hoping my 3 months will be, a lot more changes even. I hope I square out a little bit more right here, and I hope that this starts to fill in. I hope my voice drops. Hope, I gain some more muscle and all that, and hope to be able to report some more stuff. So I took 10 days off of work to have a little vacation. So I might run across something else that I want to add on here or post another video. All right.